Thanks everybody for joining the call. This is another local internet marketing call. And before we started, we had a discussion like what make your day? And 8 of the 10 people, they said, getting paid. So that brought me an idea from how do you get in that situation? So very important is set up goals. I know you might have heard it 2 times already from me, but if you don't set goals, it is very hard to get there. So if your goal is earning $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month, whatever your goal is, you have to work towards to that, correct? If you don't set up that goal, then you will probably, if you are not, you will probably go to the TV before you work on your goal. So, who of you guys have a favorite program? What is your favorite program on the TV? Tell me what's your favorite program on the TV. UFC 24, Shark Tank, that's mine too. Walking Dead, NFL, The Prophet, Voice. Okay, so if your favorite program is on TV, okay, and you haven't reached the goal, what would you do? So how much important is to reach that goal for you? I see a lot of good answers, but I'm wondering, are you really stick to that you work on your goal? So that's very important, you know that? So let me help you to reach your goal, okay? So let's say your goal is, so I make something up for everybody, can it be different? Let's say $5,000 a month, correct? And for that, you define certain actions. Okay, or maybe you haven't defined, you just set a goal. That now you have to translate it to get there. Okay, just having a goal on the whiteboard will help, what you had in mind, but you have to kind of think out how to get there. And do you know what a very good strategy is? Because all those big goals, they get achieved by step by step by step. And do you know how to get towards that goal? Every night, let's say, before you close your workday, you write down what you're planning to do the next day. Okay? Every night before you close your workday, you write down what you're planning to do the next day. Do you know what that does in your mind? Your brain is working already while you sleep to reach those tasks. So it makes you, no, it doesn't drive you crazy, Carl. If it drives you crazy, Carl, you don't like the work. Okay? If it bothers you, then it's not a good sign. Okay? You need to love it. It helps when you love to do internet marketing. Okay? And if it keeps you awake, you are too much worried, John. Okay? It is kind of, how do you say that? once you love to do certain things, it doesn't bother you to think on it. Okay? At least that worked for me. And many times when I go with a certain thought to bed, the next day I have the answer. So what a good strategy is, if you want to reach your goal, you write down on paper what you're planning to do the next day. You read that paper in the morning, and you try to do the steps. Then um, you um, and this is a very important element of it. So how important for you is to do those steps? Are you checking your email and your Facebook on a regular time before you um, covered reach those goals, those steps for the day? You know, how much are you willing to put in it to reach those goals? And I believe that my success is highly dependent on focus. That's what I think. Okay, I of course I'm gifted with certain things, but if I would not be focused, then I wouldn't be there where I am at the moment. So I think what I really do have, I have a whiteboard above my desk, and I write down what I wanted to achieve, a certain amount per month, and I write down how I think I'm getting there. And it is um, very fulfillment. I don't know how you say it. It's very nice, gives you good feeling when you achieve it. How do you stay focused? Okay, so Paul, that list you make the day before, you only do that list before you do anything else. Okay, so you have to set up a goal, a kind of a big goal. So something that makes you happy, something that you have a very good feeling about. You write it down and you put it on a whiteboard or so, or something visible. Okay, don't hide it, don't keep it in, and so the next day you are able to forget it. You share it with somebody who you like much, to your wife or to your husband or your dad, something you like. Okay, and when you share that with somebody else, you don't want to fail. And that other person, when you sacrifice, say, hey, dad, I know we had discussed to watch soccer, but I haven't reached my goal. But do you know what your dad would say? Man, you are amazing. I'm proud of you. Okay, everybody around you understand that you are working towards a big goal. Then you create step plan, and it can be the same steps every day. You this and this. You want to make a kind of a routine, and if you fulfill that routine, you're going to reward yourself. Let's say you have 7 steps and end of the day you achieve all the 7 steps. You want to reward yourself that you were stick to your plan and you achieve it. So you you feel good that you achieve those micro steps. And I guarantee when you do micro steps, step by step by step, you will achieve those goals. That really works. I'm not telling you something that doesn't work. Okay, it's kind of focus. Success comes with um, dedication and focus and with good training and tools. But I can provide those good training and I can provide those good tools, but somebody has to, you has to put your hand on it. Okay, so I'm 100% convinced if you do the AdWords training and you do everything what I tell you and you get a couple of clients, you are on your way. Okay, so I know that works. I know it every day and I make good money with it and everybody can do it. Okay, so I'm 100% convinced that. So I will make it very easy for you, but you have to put your hands on it. So with that said, the next step is that you might work with a VA. Okay, so how I have, I don't know how many VAs, probably 15 or so. Okay, I have a lot. So every VA who works for me does 2 things. One is I use time tracking, so I don't have any discussion about the hours they worked. So time doctor, just they have to put it on the PC and it makes screenshots, but I don't write screenshots so much. I'm too busy. But I don't have any discussion if they work 20 hours, 35 hours. I just amount of hours, okay? And typically those VAs rates are so cheap. I just wanted to know if they are connected with me. And Time Doctor also reports if they are surfing over the internet instead of, working on your task. So it's a very simple tool. So that's number one. The second one is they have to put in Skype what they are planning to do the next day. You hear that saying? I apply that to my VA. So they have to put in Skype what they are planning to do the next day. The next day, end of the next day, they tell me what they have done and what they are planning to do the next day. And very often, I only reply with thank you. Okay? I don't spend a lot of time, the tasks are created. I'm just thank you for the update. And that is how you can manage easily 15 VAs. Okay? You guys get that? It's very simple, but it works. I can read, I can feel in a message what they say if they are connected, if they are, if we still have a good relation, okay? So I did one thing more, but for the person who are, let's say, for the person who have more than a couple of VAs, I did one thing, and more or less this was by accident. I didn't talk it through; it just happened, and I'm very pleased with that. So one of the VA was actually um, significant better, and I trust him a lot. Okay, so I assigned him as my VA manager. and he makes sure that all the VAs around him are doing the job. He puts a planning together and he speaks a planning on Monday morning, and at the end of the week he goes towards what they have achieved. And if they have questions during the week, they first ask him. So that load me a lot of work, and load off a lot of work. And he speak them language, some maybe I say certain things a little bit too straightforward, but he more or less is the buffer between him and the VAs. Okay, so that is also what I did. I have a VA manager. The programmers which work for me, they work directly with me, because that is an other level discussion. But for, let's say, all the local team jack things and all us, more or less do things, the VA manager handled things. Do you guys get that? So does your VA manager also have access to the same time doctor? No, actually he has not. No, he has not. But he stays in relation with other VAs. And if I see certain things what are not quite well in time doctor, I report to the VA manager and he handles it. But it rarely happens. Do you know that? My VAs, I have very few, how do you say that? That I need to hire other VAs, that some don't perform well. I have almost no, that they leave and I need to hire new. I only grow. I almost only grow. And the secret is that, of course, turnover, yeah. Low turnover, yes, that's the word. And the secret is also, there are two secrets to it. You guys want to know the secret? Of course, the way of communicating in Skype and the VA manager. And there is one more secret to it. Okay? If I like the person, and so honestly, it's everything to me. I say it from day one, minute one. I say, you can not do the task, or whatever reason you have. One thing you need to do always, and that's be 100% honest to me. If I find out that you were not honest to me, let's say, he reported I had no internet and he did have internet, or I was sick and he was not sick, or something what I know for 100% sure was not the case, he wouldn't work anymore for me. I tell it for the first minute, because if I have to control them, if I have feeling I don't trust them, then it takes too much energy for me. So I don't need that kind of worry on my mind. Okay? So, but once they do a good job, and actually pretty quickly, I do one more thing. And I think that leads to the success. I give them a new computer or a laptop. Yes, I do. I give them a computer between the $600,000, and I still say it's a company PC, but I think if they leave, I don't never see them back. But I think so. It's lead to two things. When I work for the man, I wanted always a good computer. I wanted always, good equipment. I couldn't stand if I didn't have good equipment. So, second thing is, those VAs, they have not a wealthy life. They work for rates almost believable. So if I can improve their life, and they don't have money for a good PC, my VAs are so proud to work for me because they get treated well. They get I forward your guys' testimonials to them. They get good equipment, so they they um, they they stay connected. Okay, I think that is, you want to stay connected, and I don't want that they struggle with their computer. It doesn't make sense, when they work for every week for you, and they have to work with a bad computer. It doesn't help you. You earn that computer very fast back, very fast. You compare those rates, with somebody with a VA and somebody who work in the United States. Okay, so I have good luck with VAs from India. My designer, she comes from Ukraine, so I can't. I don't think I can recommend countries. I didn't test every country. Okay, so I just happened it works. Okay, so, and assume if you develop a product which needs customer support for long term, go to a more uh, uh, well-known company. Don't trust on one coder. Okay, so that's another thing. So, but most of you guys are not on that level. Okay, so what do you have your VAs do? Almost everything. Yeah, almost everything what you can do and can explain. What I mean with that, um, so you can explain, and the instruction works, and you can have others. I have VAs who does partly AdWords, but I still set my campaigns by myself. Set up the campaign self. So setup is kind of an art. Set up a campaign. Managing is easy, kind of. So, okay. How do you find them? Yeah. Oh, there's Odesk is a place. It's called Upwork now. How do you find VAs? Yeah, Odesk. I don't know. It's a long time. Odesk, Upwork. I'm so well known that I get more requests than I have. But I think Odesk and Upwork. So Upwork. Yeah, Upwork. So I'm not promoting anything, okay? So this is not something that you have to follow. I just share what I use, okay? Uh, yeah, Upwork is the new Odesk, yeah. So, and I use Skype. I use Dropbox to share files. Okay, so did it make sense? I was actually not planning to share this, but we came on this question and this Q&A. So I think the steps I just explained were helping you to reach your goal. And if you reach a goal, then it will make your day because you get those payment emails. Okay? And I'm not kidding that sometimes I can't read my emails on my cell phone. So, and that I want you to become in that situation too. Do you know how you get in that situation? To learn Google AdWords management. That is the easiest to get there. I keep saying that. Okay. Do you outsource sales? Sales for my products? What do you mean with sales? Or sales for internet marketing? Um, do you charge a setup fee for AdWords and then money? I don't charge setup fee. 197, nothing extra for the website. Okay. I keep saying that how I do it, and you can do it on your way. But one thing I do, I have everything under control. I have the credit card, I have the website, I have access to the AdWords account. You know, I'm in control. Do you outsource anything in AdWords? I do, yes. But how do you say it? Simple things. You know, you cannot expect that somebody who doesn't speak well English that he can determine what good negative keywords are. Okay, so AdWords, you can do AdWords from selling a product, correct? And you get very clear in conversion tracking. You know the keyword what was used, and you know which keyword resulted in the sale. Every person who is good in math can do this kind of AdWords. So local AdWords is different. You have to kind of understand what the search intent is. You have to understand that an ad has to speak against the keyword. You have to understand what to put on the website. So you have to have a kind of feeling for that. And in the AdWords training, you will get trained to build up that feeling. Okay? With those processes what I make in place, it becomes easy and increase your feeling for it. And that sets you apart. And if you have seen was that last Sunday or a week ago? A week ago we did an AdWords account review what was set up by Google. And I showed clearly that the campaign was not set up correctly. And the main reason is that those AdWords manager, they haven't been trained to do local internet marketing. Can you use Google AdWords for real estate agency? Yes. And actually, I have a client coming up soon who would like me to do that for her. She asked me to do that. So their incentive is to maximize Google revenue. I don't want I don't know, Neil. I think it is a kind of a training they follow, and of course they want you to use Google AdWords, okay? But the training is 6 weeks, so it's kind of a limited training. So I don't have a wrong feeling with that. I just wanted to make sure that your expectation is not too high when somebody from Google is helping you, because they might have only a couple of weeks of training. So you can have luck to speak with a very experienced one, and you can have lesser luck that you just speak with somebody who just starting. And I tell them, okay, I said, if you just know, then if I have a question, then you might want to ask somebody else to give me a good answer, because otherwise I get frustrated. So. Okay, so that was a kind of a sensitive, heavy topic, correct? So let me do some training where I'm good in it. So this is something, well, I think it's underestimated how powerful this is. I really think that. And that's Video Prospector Jack. I'm going through those steps again, so there's no discussion about what to do, okay? So this is the website you get with Video Prospector Jack, a video and schedule a call, okay? And then you list the service you provide. Okay, this website is really looking nice, so you get a lot of conversion, but you want to put your video on it. Okay, so when you go to the membership site, let's see, you go to Video Prospector, and you see all those videos, and you grab the video URL. You get it? So let me first make sure that you install the right theme. You go to Theme Jack, go to Settings, and you see here the lead generation, Video Prospector Jack. You see that? Let me expand a little bit. You see that? So you select that and then you install it. Okay, let me import the theme, and then you refresh, and this comes with the install. But it has an ugly banner on it. And why I have that ugly banner? Because I don't want to have a setup for free. Okay, so that's, you have to put your real video on it. So you go to Video Prospector Jack and you say, I want somebody the US mail. Where's the US email? Okay, and you grab the YouTube URL. Then you go to Team Jack the slider. See that? You copy that. Okay, and I didn't copy that right. See that? I have to copy this part. I just kept the YouTube URL, and you save the changes. Okay, you refresh it, and wow, here's the video without banner. Okay, so now you want to make sure that the form is getting to your email. So you go to Team Jack form, and then you go through the fields what you like to show, and make sure that the form receiver email and the welcome email address is your email address. Okay, that is the part what I see some people forget. So okay, enter your email addresses. Then in the appointment section, you can check and uncheck when you are available. So you tell them when they can set appointment with you. Okay, so that is pretty easy, correct? It's cannot almost easier, cannot. So when you go to the membership site, you see here the YouTube URL, but you see also the download. And if you can download the video, okay, you can edit the video with your own opening, with your own closing, whatever, and then upload it to YouTube. You have to edit it before you can upload to YouTube, otherwise it would be duplicate video. But you don't need that. uh, 9 of 10 times you don't need to edit. You just take the YouTube well, but that's unbranded. Okay, so now let's assume your website is ready, and now you want to send traffic to the website, and that is where you use Lead Finder Jack for. Let me start that up. You go to emails and you go to the library, and you see number 16 is Video Prospector Jack, and you click on download. Okay, I did that already. So here it is, 16 Video Prospector Jack, and modify it. And then you see here the video image. Okay, so let me delete that token. And now I click again on video. Now it asks you a couple of things. So click on general hyperlink and grab this website. Okay, you want them to send them to this website when they click on the link. Okay, and if they click on the image, I want that tracked. Everybody get this step. Here, enter the URL, and check tracking. You click OK, and now that is the token. Okay, you make sure everything else is correct, and you can also here enter the unsubscribe link. You can unsubscribe here. You click on unsubscribe, and then it asks again for a URL. So once they click on unsubscribe link, optional is that they go to a website, and you can change the text. And now you save this. Now the template is ready. So the next thing is you go to local biz and you search for a company. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, which company, which niche and city you want me to search? Somebody who's not from the US. I want to demo it works for any country. Dubai, Bangladesh, Singapore, dentist, Canada, concrete, South Africa, United Arab Emirates. Oh my God, we have the whole world. The Netherlands. I should do that. United Arab Emirates. Okay. And which niche, Ajay? Dentist. And the city? Dubai. Okay. Okay. I hope you get it that I didn't study this. Okay. So how big is that city? How many people live in that city? About. So now it collects all the dentists from in Dubai or United Arab Emirates. Is that not amazing how fast it is? "65 companies." That's pretty. Both of them live here, there. Okay, 99 dentists already. It's kind of a big city, not? So how many? 300,000? How many people live over there? Are you living by yourself? So now you see 142 companies. Then you do dig deep. Okay, so I don't need search mobile. And with the search, with the dig deep, you get the email addresses. So the email template was number 16, but the description will tell what it is. So now it's doing the dig deep. And I need a couple of email addresses so I can demo it to you. Okay, so I got now 63 email addresses. So let me stop this. 66, you see that? So let me stop this, but normally you continue that and make it completed. But it is enough to demo the process. So now I go to campaigns and you see all those email addresses. And the yellow ones are the ones which are not good email addresses. Mail hosts don't like them. So in the emails, I want number 16 to get sent. So I click on emails below the campaign and I move them to the left and I save them. Okay, so let me send a test email. And see if there's a good email. Okay, see if the test email has been sent. Yeah, this test email has been sent. Okay, now I'm logging in my Gmail account. I want to show you something too. You guys see this? I hardly read my emails. Okay, so now this email is, you see this? The first email is in. You guys see this? This email I just sent. So click on it, and wow, you guys see this? I made this short video for you. If it will take 2 minutes to watch the short video, you will learn how you can get more paying customers with just a simple thing. Click on to watch it. Okay, so now click on it. This is a video image what was just created. So let me demo to you how real this is. You guys see this? I selected this email address from this website. Okay, now if I click on a website, you see this website. You guys see this? And Lead Finder Jack created this image of it, like a real video player image. You see how wonderful it is? I still feel you guys underestimate that power. So it's really nice, and what it will do when you click on that video is it goes to your prospecting website. Okay, it is amazing. I know it is amazing. It's so amazing. I don't know. I cannot understand quite well why you guys not doing it daily this. So I cannot understand. So it's so amazing and so simple. Okay? But they expected to play a video. Yes, but you can have this video autoplay. You need to get them to the website. Okay? So what do we sell? Your service. You want to get more clients? Put your prospecting video on it. And those are prospecting videos. Okay? You want to sell your service. Web design, SEO, Google Places, Google AdWords, whatever your service is. Okay? So the prospect get the email. It's a personalized image of their website. Everybody's clicking on it, and they land on your website, and they're going to watch your prospective video. Everybody get the process now? See how simple it is? Okay, I don't know the link. If you need any link, you go to jackhopman.com. Okay, for the training, for the webinar replay, and I don't know if I have video prospector jack, and I will add video prospector jack on it. It is here as a link. Does not the client image cause them to expect a video about their website? Yes, but the video is general, okay? So if you listen to the video.
Hi there. I was just now looking at your website, and I have some suggestions for making it even better. If you will take 2 minutes to watch this short video, you will learn how you can get more paying customers with just a few simple changes to your website. And if you watch to the end of this video, I have an exclusive offer just for you. Tip number 1. Your website must be mobile friendly. People today are more likely to use their phones than their computers to view your website. They want to be able to tap a button to call you, find your location, and read your website without pinching and zooming to find the information they want. Tip number 2. Your website needs to capture leads and contact information so you can follow up with customers easily and efficiently. Tip number 3. Your website needs to be connected to social media like Facebook, Google, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn so that your news, events, and seasonal or special offers can be easily shared with potential customers and keep your business top of mind. Tip number 4. Your website needs to have videos, photos, customer testimonials, and high-quality content to show that you're a reputable, established, and trustworthy business. Tip number 5. Your website should answer frequently asked questions so your visitors can see your expertise. And now, since you took the time to watch this video through to the end, the surprise I have for you is a demonstration website that my team and I have created just for you. If you like what you see, we can customize it for you with your own logo, contact information, and photos, plus a special phone number that will let you track hot leads. Sound good? Call or email me today to lock in your special pricing before it's too late. Focus on doing what you do best and let us market your business. Contact me now.
So the video is very general, you know? So it's about getting a website better. So, and then they scroll down, they see your service, and then they book an appointment. Can we all add our own emails to Lead Finder Jack? Not at this point. So So it is selling a new website design. Yes, that is the video about. Most business need that, and once you have that trust, you can also offer other service. And because you list other service also on the page, maybe they are interested in that service. I'm not getting your question, Arlene. All the videos are in the membership site. Okay. I'm still thinking it's very amazing. At the end of the video, they said, I have a surprise for you. I created a demo site. Yes. So assume that client contacts you, okay? They set up an appointment. And do you know how much work it is to set up a demo site for them? It's maybe less than 2 minutes. So when you have that appointment, you set up that demo site. Is there a video special about AdWords? Actually, there is. You want to see that? I don't know. I have it in the other membership site. I love this video. This is the AdWords membership site. And here you have client getting videos. I love video number 1. It's really good. It's really
Pay-per-click with Google AdWords is a cost-effective and proven method for attracting more visitors to your site. It works by targeting local internet users who are searching for your product or service. Following our proven PPC methodology, we professionally manage pay-per-click internet advertising campaigns with Google AdWords. Because we get results, we are trusted every month by many clients to invest their money and maximize the return on their Google ad spend. You're an expert in your industry, and we are experts in Google AdWords. We work diligently to make sure your company is getting the results you need. Partnering with us will help your business succeed. That's the goal we strive to achieve for every client. Focus on doing what you do best and let us run an effective pay-per-click campaign for you. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, contact us today.
So as AdWords member in the local AdWords Academy, you get 3 videos, 3 different videos about getting clients. Okay? And if you need another accent, then if you are an AdWords, local AdWords Academy member, I will create it for you. Okay, Dave? So if you need it for Australia, we will create it for you. Okay, so there's a special training. So you have those coaching classes where all the information and training is, you know, a PDF and the video. Set up your MCC account. Training tool, the PDF, how to the keywords for the account, for keywords, the ads. You get a Google AdWords ad creator. This only is worth the money, the Google AdWords creator. Then training number 4 is about setting up settings and bid strategy. And coaching training number 5, we did the optimized website layout, and you get an optimized website layout PDF. Does the AdWords Academy also come with Visit Finder? Yes, it's part of the package. When you don't have it, you include it. Okay, and so there are 10 training sessions. So if you go to the home page, you will see 10 training sessions. And they are Sunday at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. EST. So probably one of the times work for you. And so with that said, I think we are about 1 hour training. So hope you liked it. Yes, you can do that, Dave. Is Video Prospector part of AdWords Academy? Those client getting videos for AdWords are part of the AdWords Academy. Okay, Larry said, very good. Thanks, Philip. Thanks, Clay. Thanks, Carl. Said, always like your training. Thank you, Jack. You continue to inspire me. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, John. Thanks, helped a lot. Crystal said, excellent. Johnny said, thanks, Jack. Any progress on the special characters in emails, new WordPress theme? Yes and no. It's coming. Jack, how can we find URL for media buys? Not sure. Ben said, you're amazing, Jack. Thank you. Joe said, thank you. Lara said, thanks. Very good. Arlen said, next week, do we demo for W Gateway? My question, yes, we can. I didn't see your question earlier. So next week, we can demo W Gateway. Okay, thank you so much, very much, Jack. Great webinar. So you charge $197 per month plus 50%? No, I charge 15% of the ad spend with a minimum of $197. Jan said, thank you, Jack, you over deliver. Gerald said, great stuff again. Diana said, good night, Jack. Thank you. Paul said, always great, Jack, thanks. All said, are you not seeing my question? I'm on mobile phone. I want to learn more about tracking. Tracking in the call tracker, is that all? Does AdWords Academy come with WPK? No, there are two different products. Do we get a mailbox which each domain purchase with WPK? Yes, you get a cPanel, but that mailbox is just for regular mail. It's not for spamming. Okay. Citizen said, thank Jack, the silent listener. You know, no tracking when somebody opens an email. Okay, here, before we close this, let me stop this.